Hi, friends, and welcome back to Live Healthy Every Day, your trusted guide to simple, science-backed health tips that actually work. Today, we're diving into the top 10 healthy foods that nutritionists, doctors, and researchers all agree can make a huge difference in your energy, immunity, brain health, and even how you age. And stick with me till the end. I'll give you practical tips on how to easily add these foods into your daily meals. No matter how busy your schedule is, let's jump in. Leafy greens. Nature's multivitamin leafy greens like spinach, kale, arugula, and Swiss chard are nutritional powerhouses. They're packed with vitamins A, C, and K, all crucial for immune support, bone health, and glowing skin. They're also rich in antioxidants and fiber, which help reduce inflammation and keep your digestive system happy. Pro tip: add a handful of spinach or kale to your morning smoothie or saute it with garlic for a quick dinner side. You'll hardly notice the flavor, but your body will feel the difference. Berries. Tiny but mighty blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. These little fruits are loaded with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which protect your cells from damage and reduce brain fog. They're also rich in fiber, which keeps blood sugar stable and supports healthy digestion. Pro tip: toss a handful of berries into your oatmeal, yogurt, or even a salad. Frozen berries work just as well as fresh and are more budget-friendly. Nuts and seeds. Healthy fats for a healthy heart: almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds. These are your heart's best for a healthy heart: almonds, chia seeds, flax seeds. These are your heart's best friends. They provide omega-3s, plant-based protein, and essential minerals like magnesium and zinc. Studies show that regular nut consumption reduces the risk of heart disease and helps manage weight thanks to their satiating power. Pro tip: keep a small container of mixed nuts in your bag for a healthy on-the-go snack. Whole grains. The good carbs: oats, quinoa, brown rice, and barley are complex carbohydrates loaded with fiber that supports gut health and helps regulate blood sugar levels. Unlike refined carbs, whole grains digest slowly, keeping you fuller, longer, and giving you stable energy throughout the day. Pro tip: swap white rice or white bread with whole grain versions. Cook a batch of quinoa or barley for the week and use it in salads or as a side dish. Fatty fish. Brain and heart fuel salmon, mackerel, sardines, and herring are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation, improve brain function, and support cardiovascular health. Just 2 servings of fatty fish a week can significantly lower your risk of heart disease and cognitive decline. Pro tip: grill or bake salmon with lemon and herbs, or make sardine toast on whole grain bread. Simple, quick, and deeply nourishing. Legumes. Affordable superfoods: beans, lentils, chickpeas, black beans. These plant-based proteins are full of fiber, iron, and folate. Legumes are excellent for blood sugar control, digestive health, and weight management. Pro tip: make a lentil soup, chickpea curry, or add beans to your salads or wraps. They're inexpensive, versatile, and satisfying. Cruciferous vegetables. Detox and protect broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, cabbage. These vegetables contain sulforaphane, a compound known for its anti-cancer properties. They also support liver detoxification and hormonal balance, especially helpful for women's health. Pro tip: roast them with olive oil and garlic for a crunchy, flavorful side dish. Even kids will love them. Fruits. Nature's candy with benefits from bananas and apples to oranges and kiwis. Fruits offer fiber, vitamin C, potassium, and phytonutrients that protect your cells and reduce inflammation. Pro tip: keep fruits visible on your kitchen counter so you'll naturally reach for them over less healthy snacks. Pair an apple with a spoon of peanut butter for a perfect energy-boosting snack. Yogurt and fermented foods. Gut Guardians yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, kombucha. These fermented foods are rich in probiotics that nourish your gut microbiome, which is closely linked to immune function, mood, and even skin health. Pro tip: choose plain, unsweetened yogurt or kefir and add your own fruit or honey. Try adding kimchi or sauerkraut to rice bowls or sandwiches for a tangy twist and gut benefits. Olive oil. Liquid gold extra virgin olive oil is a key part of the Mediterranean diet, praised for lowering the risk of heart disease and cognitive decline. It's rich in monounsaturated fats and polyphenols, which are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. Pro tip: use it for salad dressings, drizzling over cooked vegetables, or light sautéing. Just a tablespoon a day can support long-term health. Why this matters: these foods aren't just trendy, they're supported by hundreds of scientific studies. Together they help fight chronic inflammation, support a healthy heart, boost digestion and gut health, enhance mental clarity and mood, reduce risk of diabetes and cancer. In short, they help you live longer and feel better every single day. How to incorporate them daily? You don't need a complicated meal plan. Start simple. Add spinach or kale to smoothies. Top oatmeal with berries and chia seeds. Swap white rice for quinoa or barley. Eat grilled salmon or sardines twice a week. Use olive oil instead of butter. Add lentils to soups and salads. Snack on fruits and a handful of nuts. Try kimchi, yogurt, or kombucha for gut health. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a tip from Live Healthy Every Day. Tell me in the comments, which of these foods do you eat the most, and which ones are you excited to try?
As you begin adding these top 10 healthy foods into your diet, it's important to understand that not all foods are created equal. Whenever possible, Choose organic leafy greens and berries, especially because these tend to be among the most pesticide-sprayed crops. For fatty fish, aim for wild-caught salmon or sardines packed in water or olive oil. These options tend to have lower mercury levels and higher omega-3 content. And when buying yogurt or fermented foods, check for labels that say live active cultures and avoid brands with added sugars or artificial flavors. Understanding food labels, like whole grain, low fat or sugar-free, can also be tricky. A whole grain label doesn't always mean the food is 100% whole grain unless it says so. Look at the ingredients list. The first ingredient should be a whole grain like whole oats or whole wheat, not just enriched flour. Small habits like reading labels and choosing minimally processed foods can make a big difference in your long-term health. One of the most overlooked benefits of eating whole, nutrient-dense foods is their impact on your mood and mental clarity. Did you know that up to 90% of your serotonin, the hormone that makes you feel calm and happy, is actually produced in your gut? That's why taking care of your digestive system through fiber-rich foods and probiotics is not just good for your stomach, but also for your mental well-being. You know, many people report improved focus, better sleep, and less brain fog after just a few weeks of eating a cleaner diet. This isn't about strict rules or cutting everything out. It's about nourishing your body and brain so you can show up as your best self. If you feel overwhelmed by all the information, don't worry. You don't need to change your whole lifestyle overnight. Start with just one change this week. Maybe add spinach to your eggs, swap your cooking oil to olive oil, or include a handful of berries with your breakfast. Over time, those small changes add up and become second nature. Health is a daily choice, not a one-time decision. And the beauty is, your body is incredibly responsive. When you feed it the right foods, it responds with more energy, fewer cravings,